Yo, what's up everyone? Again, this is another Season 2 update video. So the intro is very short and sweet, and that's it. So let's get into it. So before we did Battle Royale, because I think that's what everyone really wants to know about and see the information on. But now we're going to do DMZ. I'm not a huge fan of DMZ, but I know there are a lot of people a fan of DMZ. So here's the updates that are supposed to come within the patch notes for Season 2. Let's get to it. So first up, we have enemy tuning. In Season 1, the AI DMZ were challenging, but the ramp up to difficulty was often steep. It was, with some players getting overwhelmed. With Season 2, we've introduced a number of balance changes to adjust the types of AI spawning and the number of AI spawning. The AI number of spawning and the accuracy of AI at range, and much more. That's good. So they're going to be nerfing them a little bit, I would hope. All of this should provide a challenging but manageable play space that still requires players' respect of enemy combatants in the DMZ. Okay, so I guess they're going to nerf the bots a bit in DMZ, which they completely should. Spawn points. So you're not getting camped. I bet they're going to make them random. We are tuning some of the infill points across Al Majra for improved early match experience based on gameplay data. Starting at a point at which your squad feels isolated or without loot and contract opportunities is not the best experience. It sure isn't. Every time I dropped into DMZ, I couldn't find a freaking gun to save my life. I had to kill a bot and almost died by doing that. Anyways, I digress. These tweaks should improve spawn points across the mode. Very good. Mission difficulty and tuning. Data and feedback reinforced that the faction mission difficulty ramp was too aggressive for many players, and that the damaging scale ultimately made it very challenging to unlock the second ensured weapon slot, completing all Tier 3 missions. See, I don't know that much about DMZ, so maybe you guys can tell me exactly what all that means. In Season 1, we have adjusted the overall scaling of difficulty and missions, as the tiers progress. Later, tier missions will still be quite challenging even for the experienced operator, but we believe more straightforward access to an additional ensured slot will provide a better path forward for all players. Okay. Again, maybe you guys can tell me more really about what that means because I'm not huge into DMZ. Crashes. You guys got bad crashes in DMZ? We know crashes are especially impactful in DMZ if you lose your items and contraband weapons as a result. Absolutely. Addressing these crashes is a priority for Season 2. Just like in Season 1, it should be priority 1. And we are committed to increased stability. Stay tuned for more specifics on this. So I guess it'll come with the actual patch notes. But good, they got to get rid of the crashes. Okay. Seasonal refresh. All new missions are coming to Season 2, including a refresh of your current faction mission, progress, and inventory, contraband, and keys. Okay, you guys know about it? I don't know that much about it. Reset. We will be detailing all the need-to-know intel for DMZ ahead of Season 2 in an upcoming blog. Cool, so I guess we keep our eyes out for that. Locations. With a new exclusion zone coming to Season 2, players will have a third option to choose from when deploying in DMZ. The faction mission refresh will provide new missions that send you across these destinations, including Building 21. We suggest you and your squad gear up for infiltration first. Bet. Okay. Awesome. Well, guys, that's it for DMZ. So again, I'm not a huge DMZ player. I'm not a huge DMZ fan. If you guys can give any insight on that, or what you like or dislike about DMZ, or what you like or dislike about any updates that are coming, let me know. But until next time, that's it for the DMZ updates. We'll see more about when the actual patch notes come through. But until then, peace.